Hi, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's go ahead and get to our reading. I will pull an oracle card and go from there. If you've never been to my channel before, I do not take jumpers. I wait for my guides and angels to tell me the cards are in the order that they need to be in. And while bad things do sometimes happen, I will always try to find a positive outcome. I promise. All right, let's go ahead and get to our guidance for the day. Guidance from the Spirit. Yeah, we need that. In times of trouble or even in times of triumph, we need to have the Spirit with us. We do. You know, just pay attention. The Spirit's always trying to communicate. We just need to learn to listen with our true heart, with the eyes of our heart, with our heart, mind, and soul as one, listening to the Spirit, gaining that support that we need to find our way to the divine light, that collective consciousness, the expansiveness of it. We all need to see the beauty of it, not to be hidden from anybody's sight ever again. Yeah, I know, it's a whole thing I've been going through. It's just time to truly surrender. It truly is. Trust the divine. Release the outcome and say yes to life. It's what I'm trying to do every day, is to release the outcome and say yes to life, to trust the process of this path to ascension, this path of light, which we strive to be so close every day to live our authentic life, our true purpose in this world. And it's not until we start seeking inside that we find it. When you find it, it may not be what you expect. It may be something totally different. But when you find it, I promise, it leads to something glorious, always. Even if it's just true enlightenment into your heart and soul to help you be free forever. Think about it. Without the construction confines of this 3D existence, to know how beautiful we are, how truly divinely guided we are, always. Even in the midst of all evil, all negativity, all wrong, no matter how you wish to look at it. Darkness that can consume our very soul, mind, and heart. The divine is there, waiting for you to look. I promise. All right, yeah, I know. What are you going to do? Let's go ahead and get an ancestor card. You know what? I didn't shuffle these, did I? Well, they're telling me I don't have to. Explorer, adventurer. Yeah, get out there and explore. Explore your inner self. Explore the recesses of your mind and find that darkness and glorious gifts. Explore it all. I promise you, even when the bad comes out, the really bad, it's still going to be beneficial to you. I promise. You'll see. Just remember to always derive inspiration from the Holy One. However you see it, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So long as you are looking for that light within you to live a better life, to be better than you were the day before, that's what matters. Doesn't matter how you go about doing it. So long as you are kind and humble and loving and caring. You have to show compassion to others in your life. You have to give freely of yourself without reservation. Okay? Just try it. One little piece. Just give of yourself to one person. You'll see. And you will see that you too become the warrior. You do. And you learn your boundaries. And you learn to help those in your life that you can. Even when you feel their vibration might bring you down. You do it anyway because it lifts you up. And you see that divine light in them. And you want to bring that light out even further so that they can see what you see. The beauty and the love and the gloriousness of loving yourself through the eyes of the divine. It's truly glorious. And it's then, even as I am now working on changing that master ancestor DNA, sometimes in this life we have to go way back when we find a wrong that maybe it comes from somewhere in our family line and we need to correct it. And so we humbly, before the divine, ask, show me how to fix this before God, no matter how you look at God, before God. How may I fix this so that we may be free? How? How do I correct this wrong so that I may live again? So that I don't feel this pain of the wounds from so long ago. Maybe when you ask yourself that, and you look at those hurts and you realize all of your pain and all of your suffering has been for the benefit of others, that you will help as you reach out with your truth. I know, it's quite the fucking concept, right? I'm learning it myself. As I put myself out every day, I change every day. And I'm so very thankful for all the knowledge that I get, even when it's not so nice. Because there's still a lot of bad in the world. But we have to keep striving forward. We have to. All right, let's go ahead and get our Earth Oracle. You truly can change Master Ancestor DNA. I'm working on it right now with something. You'll see. I know it sounds lunatic, right? You'll see. It's going to be glorious. Okay. They're fighting today. I don't know. Somebody wants one thing, somebody wants another. They're both going to get their way. Healing grief. We are healing all kinds of grief. When you heal the Master Ancestor DNA, you heal so much grief throughout your entire family line, throughout the entire lines of this universe. Think about it. Just to heal one thing, to stand up and do one thing different, to heal a wound, to heal a hurt. Battle scars, we all have them. We just choose to give ours to the divine so that they can heal them. And then we learn to nurture ourselves and others as we nurture the collective consciousness of which we are a part, so that we're sure that light shines there, not darkness, not manipulation, not control. Divine love and light and laughter, if you will, that touches the heart and soul and makes you sing to the heavens above. That's the love. That's the divine love I'm referring to. And when you see that darkness and you want to shine a light in it, remember, you are divinely protected. Truly you are. You are divinely protected to stand up under all that you need to rise above it and become a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. It's a glorious fucking thought, right? Just keep increasing your awareness. Look at the bigger picture, collective consciousness. Let your mind and your consciousness expand beyond this world, beyond this 3D existence. Look to the divine. Look for the light that shines and glows within every star in the heavens and every human being on this planet and every animal that lights you up, or the flower on the side of the road. Look at all of it. See the divine love that flows through all of it. The very life force of love that flows through all of us. And then, maybe we truly can stop spiritual oppression. I think so. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a whole lot on spiritual oppression and spiritual programming and how to break those ties. I'm going to be putting out a whole lot on it, and I hope you follow along with me. We will get a high vibe card today. Let's go ahead and get a high vibe card. Spiritual oppression is very real. It's been going on for years, for ages. I say no more. We are going to stand up and fight it for any woman or any man who's been silenced, any child who had something to say and was told they couldn't. No more. We are being called home. We are being guided, and we are going all the way with humbleness in our heart. True reverence for the divine. Yeah. All right. Come on. You're doing it again. They're like, no, honey, you're not getting away with just one card. You get two, if not more. It's okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that looks like illumination, doesn't it? Oh, yes. We must speak our truth in order to clear that throat chakra and keep the energy flowing. I know. It's hard. Wait till you hear my truth in the coming days. Yeah, I know. It's all right. 42. I'll read it for you, of course. It is the light body code. Makes sense to me. We have the butterfly over the throat. We have the purple coming out. That's royalty. The light body code. Oh, we must read. Even in here, in the beginning, over the heart, we have a figure of Buddha. Go figure. All right, so let's read, shall we? The light body code. Lately, you may have noticed some strange things happening within you. Your light body is moving into a higher vibration, and as this shift occurs, you may not feel like your normal self. This guide has come to let you know that being absent-minded, forgetful, unclear in your thinking, or feeling heart palpitations and other strange sensations is perfectly normal during this time. Light Body Guide encourages you to drink lots of water and get plenty of rest. The butterfly over his heart is as simple for you to contemplate. He is here to reassure you that you'll be back to feeling normal very soon. Well, hell yeah, I hope so, because I've been feeling a little bit out of it, and I would imagine you have too. But it has nothing to do with the energies in the world. I don't want you to think that, okay? A lot of information came down with the Lionsgate portal. Remember how I told you they all aligned back to Egypt, to Isis and the Three Kings, and Orion's belt, the Three Kings, right? And I told you how it was all coming down, all the spiritual information, divine light and love, because Sirius being our spiritual star, our spiritual sun, however you wish to call it, all that came down and we assimilated it, and then we wrote our intentions on the new moon, right? And we said, no, the past will not come back. We will stand tall. We will not allow that. Sometimes when we set those intentions to heal something, when all that energy is coming down, the truth comes out. And sometimes that truth can be a bit to handle, a bit heavy to bear. And so you have to bring it in, and you need to look at it. And you don't talk to your friends. You don't talk to the person down the street. You don't talk to your minister. You hear me? You talk to yourself. You talk to your Father in heaven, the earth beneath your feet, your angels and guides that surround you, your ancestors that are calling you home. You talk to them. You look inside and talk to your higher self, to that inner knowing, for the answers you need, and you'll see. Even when the truth hurts, it's better. The truth is always better. Always. All right, so I guess we're getting another card here. I don't know. They're telling me one more of these. Okay. I'm just the conduit. Who am I to argue? I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I would never, would you? All right, here we go. I don't know what they have to say, but by golly, here it is. It must be important. Gently, lovingly, step through and go home. You are being gently guided by the divine. Please go home. Allow the angelic being within you to thrive. Please allow it to thrive and come to the surface so that we may know the ecstasy of that ecstatic union, of the intimacy, of the romance with the divine. Truly romance with the divine. As you just lift yourself up to the heavens above and dance and sing within your heart to the Lord God Almighty, if you will, to the earth beneath your feet, to the rhythm of the life that moves within you, that burns fire within your soul. May that consume you and lift you up, and may your fires never go out. May they burn bright for all that you love in this world. The true joy deep down inside, that you feel it always. Yes, well, let's get a moon card, shall we? Yeah, I know they are. Yeah, we have the Lion's Guide here again. We do. And the Lion's Guide is serving us well. It has shown me so much about my past and ways to heal the trauma from before I was born and after. Your commitment is being tested. Ah, fuck them. Let them. Your commitment's not being tested. There is no test for your commitment. Your commitment is strong. Your resolve is strong. Never ending. Let them test it. If it's being tested and you don't make it, it's not your true, authentic path. Don't worry about it. You'll find the right one. I did, I think. We'll see. I could be wrong. But you know, like the card says, expect powerful change. Yeah. Powerful fucking change is coming. It is upon us. And we're going to embrace it, guys. Yes, we are. All right, let's go ahead and get our healing energy, shall we? Courage. All right. Healing energy. Where is our focus for the day? Let's see. Yes, we're getting to goodness. Well, that's a great thing to focus on today, don't you think? I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself Allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and to others. And I pray we always do, really. I mean, you know, when's the last time somebody just smiled at you and it made you smile, right? Or you said hi to somebody and you got that good feeling inside. Do that. Hold a door open for somebody. You know, it's gender neutral. It always has been. They say a man should open a door for a lady. Well, a lady should open a door for a man too, or a child, or an elder. It's called being polite. It's called being fucking human with an ounce of care. And stay open to the universe. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I'm open to the divine light of the universe. And I want to tell you something. We'll get to that card in a minute. To love yourself. I accept and love myself completely. When you do that, when you accept and love yourself completely, man, that light just shines when you realize who you are. When you realize how glorious this 3D existence can be. When you finally start to tune in to your higher self, to your inner knowing. It's glorious. Let go of your limiting beliefs. Expand your consciousness and see with the eyes of your heart. All right, let's go ahead and get that last card over here, shall we? It is attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. Why, yes, you are. And why don't you keep with all these traits, okay? Pay attention to what's going on inside of you and around you. Pay attention always, and just remember, when you see the negativity, when you feel the anger, when you feel the hurt, remember to release it. Just release all of it. Let it all go. Become the person you were meant to be. Please. Release. I stop fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands that I can't change. I trust that everything worked out for the best, and it will. It will work out for the best. Just release the outcome, like it said. Just release it. Trust the divine, okay? And just remember, everything turns to light. Everything. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transforms darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. And we do. We are always going to become stronger. I'm telling you what. There's just no way around it. Every time you let go of a shadow, every time you bring light in, it makes you that much stronger in the eyes of the divine, in your assuredness that you are loved by them and entitled to that love. All right. I wish you the very best in life. I really do. I want the very best for all of you. Bright blessings. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.